day, Australia. Welcome to the Krillcast. This is Krill.
And this is Madi. We are your anchors, and today we are in the southwestern Australia in Albany, also known for being the Chaparral Biome. Let's go to Garrett for the weather forecast.
Yo, it's your mate Garrett here with the weather in Albany, Australia. We out here in the outback. The annual temperature range is pretty mild. It doesn't really get too hot or too cold. The temperature range is from about 48 degrees Fahrenheit to 73 degrees Fahrenheit. The annual precipitation for Albany is 872 centimeters. Now, for this week's forecast. On the 3rd, there'll be a high of 66 with a low of 49. On the 4th, there'll be a high of 66 with a low of 52. On the 5th, there'll be a high of 60 with a low of 49. On the 6th, there will be a high of 63 with a low of 48. On the 7th, there will be a high of 63 with a low of 49. On the 8th, there will be a high of 71 with a low of 54. And on the 9th, there will be a high of 70 with a low of 50. Back to the anchors.
Thanks, mate. Now let's talk about recent issues that have occurred in Albany. There has been many human threats like habitat destruction and clearing of native vegetation. The fire makes it to where plant life cannot grow back naturally and the biome becomes colonized by non-native weeds. The wildfires cause smoke and debris to travel in the air and cause air and water pollution.
Another big issue is the highly flammable invasive weeds that lead to more unnatural fires. As a community is encouraged to protect your house from the fires and possibly investigate local opportunities to volunteer or provide education and support for preserving the chaparral. The wildfires have caused many habitats for animals to be destroyed.
Some endangered animals are the gray-headed flying fox due to being hunted and used as medical purposes. The well-known Tasmanian devil habitat is being destroyed for iron ore mining.
The Tasmanian wedge-tailed eagle is also going extinct fast due to breeding success rates being so low and deaths from unnatural causes. Northern quolls are being poisoned after eating or mouthing cane toads.
It is important for everyone as a community to be aware and educated about these events. It is highly encouraged to think about the environment around you and how you treat it. Now over to our biome expert, Margaret.
Thanks, Krill. The chaparral biome has many plants with adaptations to survive in their environment. The eucalyptus has thick bark to protect vulnerable heartwood layers. The banskia flower is adapted to the presence of bushfires. The thick bark protects the trunk from fires. Lignotubers allow it to resprout after fires. Now for the animals, they have a big variation of adaptations. The commonly known acorn woodpeckers have stiff feathers to stabilize when they are perched. They also have long tongues. Now back to Madi and Krill. Thanks, Margaret. That's all for the news today. Thanks for joining us and tune in next week. This has been Madi.
And Krill. Aroo!